Microsoft has let loose the price, release date, and some additional details for their dual-screened Android phone, the Surface Duo.
Unleash the Duo.
It'll ship September 10th, but is available for pre-order now for $13.99. If that seems a bit high, well, it's the same price as the Galaxy S20 Ultra, but Samsung has been making phones for ages, and this is Microsoft's first Android device, which may explain some of the more worrying specs. It's running a last-gen Snapdragon 855, has a 3,577 milliamp hour battery, which might be a bit small to keep two screens running all day, has some giant bezels right out of 2015, and when folded, it's 93 millimeters wide, a size that will fit perfectly into cargo pants. It also doesn't have NFC or a headphone jack, but this does leave some room for Microsoft to vastly improve things with the Surface Trio. I'm sorry, I had to do it. 3 screens, it'll fit in your pocket even less, but oh man, so premium. Microsoft has also officially revealed that the Xbox Series X will launch in November, but when it does, it will do so without Halo Infinite. 343 Industries announced the game has been delayed to 2021 to give the dev team time to deliver the most ambitious Halo game ever. I guess it's not the kind of Infinite that extends forever in both directions. It's just, it goes and then forth.
It's like Duke Nukem Forever all over again.
I'm all for delaying games rather than rushing them out, but that leaves the Series X launch lineup looking a little limited. Microsoft seems to know this as they've released Project xCloud to Game Pass Ultimate subscribers early, perhaps to distract you from the Halo delay. And don't worry, as an Xbox blog post says, the console will launch with thousands of games spanning 4 generations.
How about the new one?
That you've probably played before. I mean, backwards compatibility on the Series X is awesome, but I don't feel like there's many really exciting Xbox games this generation, unless you're stoked for the media. I mean, it looks fine, but it's no bug snacks. And Russia is the first country to finish a COVID-19 vaccine if your standard for finishing doesn't involve clinical trials, usually seen as critical to proving that it's safe and effective, so.
If you die, Russia doesn't want you anyway.
Russian Prime Minister, or President now, he switches back and forth, Vladimir Putin claims that one of his daughters has already received the vaccine, which has been tested with small groups of people, but has not gone through the standard 3rd phase, which would indicate that it's safe for the general population.
She grew another bicep. It also contains steroids.
It was on purpose. Russia will now begin vaccinating medical workers who volunteer for the treatment, while that 3rd phase is underway. The announcement comes after multiple countries accused Russia of cyber attacks attempting to steal COVID vaccine research. If you're concerned about this, Russia's health minister Mikhail Murashko wants you to know that criticisms of the country's vaccine rollout are absolutely groundless. It's not a big deal, don't worry.
Stick
the needle in, make you strong like Babushka Stroganoff. There can only be one Riley, except when there's 2. Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by War Thunder, the free-to-play online military vehicle combat game. War Thunder is on Windows, Mac, Linux, PS4, and Xbox One with crossplay and more than 20 million players blowing each other up worldwide. Pilot an incredible arsenal of more than 1,500 historically accurate tanks, aircraft, and ships in massive combined arms battles on over 80 major battlefields from World War II to the end of the Cold War. You can also expect major free updates every couple of months, adding more vehicles, maps, and gameplay features. Click the link below and start playing War Thunder for free, and you'll also get some bonus items for signing up. I'll see you on the battlefield. Quick Bits, no! You hate to see it. Non-profit good guy of the internet Mozilla is laying off 250 people, or a quarter of their workforce, and closing their Taiwanese offices in order to refocus on products that can gain revenue. So if you want Firefox to survive, go subscribe to one of their other services, or delete Chrome on your parents' computer and transfer everything over without telling them. They probably won't even notice. TikTok has been trying to prove to the US government that it's not a Chinese spy, so a new report showing the app tracked Android users' MAC addresses, which can be used for identification, a practice which was banned by Google policies, doesn't look good. They actually stopped this tracking last November as scrutiny of the company ramped up.
They were sorry we got caught.
Sorry guys. Microsoft, better get this guy out. Get your guy out of here. Just get him out. Google has announced that Android users in California can opt their phone into an earthquake detection system, which uses the built-in accelerometer in your phone to sense earthquakes early. If this initial rollout goes well, the system could expand worldwide, and while this is definitely cool, it's kind of giving me the Dark Knight vibes. Like, what if our phones end up being used to spy on us? It's already happening. It's happening right now. Xiaomi has revealed the world's first transparent TV, which is a thing that someone might want for some reason. Like if you wanted to see your tacky wallpaper instead of just black. Xiaomi also announced the Mi 10 Ultra has 120 times zoom though, so that's definitely useful. You can use the zoom to zoom into someone's brain and try and see why you would want a transparent TV. It doesn't make any sense. Internet service provider Charter hasn't been allowed to impose data caps as a condition of its acquisition of Time Warner Cable in 2016, but now they're trying to convince the FCC to let them impose data caps because customers want it. You see, some of the company's plans that happen to have data caps were popular, so that means people want them back, obviously. Kind of makes me want to charter a flight down there so I can give Charter a smack upside the head. Like, what's the matter with you?
Knock that cap right off.
The charter data cap.
The hat.
Got him. It would be stupid to continue this episode, so now it's over. Come back on Friday for more tech news. I feel like that video will be an even better video than this one.